Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will study set theory and today we will continue with from question number 8. So this is video lecture on set theory part 2. Question number 8. In a survey of 100 families, the number, so in a survey of 100 families, so this is the number of total families, this is the total number of families we are surveying. So this is universal set U. The number that read recent issues of a certain monthly magazine were found to be, so out of 100 families, 18 families read only September issues. So out of 100 families, 18 families read only September issues. 23 families read September issues but not August. 8 families read September and July issues. 26 families read September issues. 48 families read July issues. So like that way information we have some information. So that means we have total 3 monthly magazine issues: September issues, August issues and July issues. Right. So the question is asking how many read August issues, how many read 2 consecutive issues, how many read the July issues if and only if they did not read the August issues, how many read the September and August issues but not the July issues. First of all, we will identify each set. So for example, set A means number of families read July issues. So set A means number of families read July issue. So we have seen that number of families read July issue is families read July issues is 48. 48 families read July issues. 48 families read July issues. So that means number of families read July issue is equal to 48. B is the number of families read August issues. It's not given. So C is the number of families read September issue. Number of families read September issues. We can see that 26 families read September issues. 26 families read September issues. So C is the number of families read September issue is 26. Total 26 families read September issue. Right. So 18 families read only September issues. Only September. September means C. Remember, July is A, August is B, September is C. So 18 families read only September issues. That means they did not read July and August. I'm saying again, 18 families read only September issues. That means they did not read July and August. So that means September issue means set C. September issue means July is A, August is B, September is C. So they read 18 families read only September issues. That means read only C but not A and B. So only C is there, A and B is not there. So C, A prime, B prime. So this is only September issue. September only means C, A prime, B prime. So C means September, and since only September is there, so C and the remaining July and August is not there. So A prime, B prime, which is 18. 23 families read September issues but not August. So September issues, September means set C. So C is there but August is not there. August is B. August is set B. But B is not there. But not August means B is not there. So CB prime. So CB prime is 23. Now 8 families read September and July issues. As I said before, if you see and is there, so this is intersection. This is intersection. So 8 families read both September and July issues. So 8 families read both September and July issues. September is C and July is A. September is set C and July is set A. So that means AC or CA, whatever you call, is 8. So September and July, that means CA is 8. 26 families read September issues. We have already written that 26 families read September issue, that is set C is 26. 48 families read July issues. July is set A, which is 48. Already we have already noted down. 8 families read July and August. July is set A and August is set B. So AB is 8. AB is 8. AB is 8. 24 families read none of the 3 months. 24 families read none of the 3 months. That means not July, not August, not September. So that means A prime, B prime, C prime is 24. So that means A prime, B prime, C prime is 24. So question is asking how many read August issues. How many read August issues? That means what is the value of B? What is the value of B? Right. First of all, let us understand this one. Right. So here A, B prime, C prime. Here we have A, B prime, C prime. So this portion is A, B prime, C prime. So in this portion, we have only A is there. B is not there. B prime means B is not there. C prime means C is not there. So that means in this portion, only A is there. So that means in this portion only A is there. B and C is not there. As you can see, this is clearly mentioned that this is here A is only there. I mean, so here this circle is set A. This full circle is set A. That means July issue. This full circle is set A, which is this full circle is set A, which is July issue. But in this portion only A is there. B is not there because B starts from here. Circle B is circle B. This is circle B and this is circle C. So as you can see that in this portion only A is there, B is not there, that means B prime, C is not there, that's why we got C prime. So in this portion we have only A is there. Again, this is circle B, and in this portion we have only B is there. But A is not there, that's why we got A prime. C is not there, that's why we got C prime. So in this portion only B is there, A is not there, C is not there. So that means in this portion only August issue is there. That means July is absent and September is also absent. This is circle C, and this is circle C, and in this portion we have only C is there, A is not there, B is not there. So C means September. Only September issue is there. July and August is absent here. Right. So now here. Now this one. In this portion both circle A is there, both circle B is there, C is there. So that means in this portion circle A is there, circle B is there, circle C is there. That is the common part. That is the common part between all the three circles. Among all the three circles. This is the common part among all the three circles. Right. So now let's check this one. In this portion we have circle A, we have circle C. As you can see, in this portion we have circle A, we have circle C, but we do not have circle B. In this portion we have circle A, we have circle C, but we do not have circle B. So because we do not have circle B, we will have B prime. So I'm saying again, in this portion circle A is there, and again in this portion circle B is also there, circle C is also there. In this portion circle A and C is there, but B is not there because B ends here. So in this portion circle A and C is there, that's why AC, and B is not there, that's why B prime. AC, B prime. Now this one, in this portion circle A is there, circle B is there, but C is not there because C ends here. So in this portion circle A, B is there, but C is not there, so we will have A, B, C prime. Again in this portion circle B is there, circle C is there, but A is not there, so we will have B, C, A prime. Right. So first of all, and one more thing. So this is A prime, B prime, C prime. In this portion we do not have, we have A, we do not have A, we do not have B, we do not have C. So that means A prime, B prime, C prime. So that means outside the circle but inside the rectangle. The area outside the circle, but inside the rectangle is A prime, B prime, C prime. That is, in this portion, in the outside the circle but inside the rectangle, in this portion we do not have A, we do not have B, we do not have C. So A prime, B prime, C prime. So right, A prime, B prime, C prime is 24. Right. First of all, let us find out the total area. Let us first find out the total area occupied by all these three circles. Let us first find out the total area occupied by these three circles. That is A union B union C. So A union B union C is the total area occupied by all three circles. As we know that the full rectangular area, full rectangle is universal set. And from that if you deduct A prime, B prime, C prime from there, so from the full rectangle, that is universal set, which is 100 here. In our example it is 100. In our example it is, we have total 100 families. So the area of the rectangle is 100. So area of the rectangle is 100, and from that area of the rectangle, if you deduct A prime, B prime, C prime, you will have this total area occupied by the circle. That is the A union B union C. So A union B union C, that means the total area occupied by three circles is A union B union C will be total rectangular area, which is 100 minus A prime, B prime, C prime. So 100 minus A prime, B prime, C prime, we know that is 24. So from 100 if you deduct 24, we get 76. That's the total area occupied by or the covered by all these three circles is 76. Now 76, right? So 76 means this one. So total area covered by all these three circles, that means this one plus this one plus this one plus this one and this one. Total we have here 7 portions. these one, these one, these one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 portions. Total area occupied by the 7 portion is 76. So again, 76 is what? We can write it like, first of all, let us first find out each portion. Here we can see that right. So now what we will do? So now we can see that we have information that September but not August. September means C and August means B. So September but not August. Not August means B prime. August means B. Not August means B prime. So September but not August means C B prime. September is C and not August is B prime. So C B prime is 23. So from the question we know that C B prime is 23. So C B prime. Families read September issues but not August. So September is C, not August is B prime. So C B prime is 23. We know that. So C B prime means from C, from the circle C, we will remove the portion of B. From the C B prime means from the circle C, we will remove the portion of B. So this is circle C. This is circle C. So from the circle C, we will remove the portion of circle B. So that means, so C B prime is this one, C B prime is this one, C B prime is this area plus this area. C B prime means this area plus this area. So that means we will remove the portion of B. We will remove the from the circle C. From the circle C, we will remove this portion. So from circle B, from circle C, if you remove the portion of B, we will have C B prime, which is C A prime B prime plus this one. So C B prime means from circle C, we will remove the portion of B. We will remove this portion. So and the remaining portion will be C B prime. So C B prime means this one plus this one. So C B prime is this one plus this one. That is A C B prime plus C A prime B prime is equal to C B prime. So now as you can see, C B prime, we know that C B prime from the question we know that C B prime is 23 and C A prime B prime is 18. So this is the C A prime B prime. C A prime B prime is 18. C, from the question we know that C A prime B prime is 18 and C B prime is 23. So that means C B prime, that is this one plus this one, is 23, and again this one is 18. So 23 is equal to 18 plus A C B prime. So A C B prime is equal to 5. So this one is equal to 5. So this one is equal to 5, right? And then we know that AC, then we will find this one. Now we know this one, we know this portion. Now we want to find this portion. Remember, this is the portion. This from here to here and here to here. So this is this portion. In this portion we have A and we have also circle C. So I'm saying again, so from here to here. So this portion, in this portion we have circle A and we have circle C. So we have circle A and C. So AC means AC, the portion A. So in this portion we have circle A and also we have circle C. So in this portion we have circle A and also C So that means this is so that means I'm saying again, in this portion we have circle A and C both. So this is AC. So AC means this one and this one. So this one plus this one. So AC means this one plus this one, right? So if you want to find this one, ABC, so ABC will be equal to AC. This full area is AC. So AC minus ACB prime. So here AC is equal to ACB prime plus ABC, which is AC. AC is equal to, we know that AC, CA or AC both are same. CA or AC is equal to 8. So CA or AC is equal to 8. So CA or AC is same. CA or AC is equal to 8. Right. So that means ABC will be AC minus ACB prime. So ABC will be equal to AC minus ACB prime. So that means 8 minus 5. So 8 minus 5 ACB prime we have already calculated it. ACB prime is 5. So and AC is 8. So 8 minus ABC will be what? ABC will be 8 minus ACB prime. So ABC will be this 8 minus ACB prime. 8 minus ACB prime. So 8 minus ACB prime. So ABC will be 8 minus ACB prime. So 8 minus 5 ACB prime we have already calculated is 5. So that means we will get 3. So ABC will be 3. Right. So now we will go for the next one. So ABC will be equal to 3. ABC will be equal to 3. Right. Okay. Right. So now this one is 3. So let us now find out what is this one. Right. So what is this one? Let us see what information we have. So now we can see that we know what is AB. So AB is equal to 8. So AB means AB. So here AB means the portion where both circle A is there. AB means the portion where both circle A is there and B is there. So we can see in this portion we have circle A, and in this portion we have circle B is also there. I'm saying again, this is the portion where circle A is there and circle B is there. So ABC is equal to ABC prime plus ABC. So AB is equal to ABC prime. So AB is equal to ABC prime plus ABC. So we know that AB is equal to 8. We know that from the question we know that AB is equal to 8. So AB is equal to 8. So ABC prime will be 8 minus ABC prime. 8 minus AB. So sorry, ABC prime will be equal to, we know that AB is equal to, we know that AB is equal to 8. So ABC prime, AB is equal to ABC prime, AB is equal to, so AB is equal to ABC prime plus ABC. So in this portion we have circle A and B. So AB is equal to ABC prime plus ABC. So AB is equal to ABC prime plus ABC, which is from the question we know that 8. So ABC prime will be is equal to 8 minus ABC. So ABC, the value of ABC we have just calculated it, is 3. So 8 minus 3, which is equal to 5. Right. So this one is equal to 5. This one is equal to 5. So this one is equal to 5. Right. Now we want to find out, the remaining part. Right. So now we know that C is equal to 26. C is equal to, from the question we know that number of families read September issue, that is C is equal to 26. We know that, right? So C is equal to 26. C is equal to 26. So C is equal to 26. So C means what? C means this circle. C means this circle. C means this circle. So C means this circle. So C means CA prime B prime. So C means CA prime B prime plus BCA prime plus BCA prime. So C, circle C means this one, that is CA prime B prime plus BCA prime, and the remaining portion, that is the remaining portion. The remaining portion is this one. Remaining portion is this one, where both circle A is there and circle C is there. So I am saying again, circle C means this one, where the circle A is there and C is there. So this portion is AC or CA, whatever you call. So this portion is AC or CA. This portion is AC or CA. This portion is AC or CA. This portion plus this one together form circle A. So circle A means this one plus this total area, that is AC or CA. AC or CA. So circle C means CA plus BCA prime plus CA prime B prime plus CA prime B prime, which is from the question circle C is 26. From the question we know circle C is 26. Circle C is 26. We know that. Now, so CA is 8. CA is 8. We know it from the question. CA is 8. CA is 8. We know it from the question. So CA is 8. We don't know the value of BCA prime. We want to find it out. And CA prime B prime. CA prime B prime, we have calculated it. CA prime B prime is equal to 18. CA prime B prime, we have calculated it. Sorry, it's given in the question. CA prime B prime is given in the question. In the question we have, from the question we got it that CA prime B prime is equal to 18. So CA prime B prime is equal to 18. Right. So that means BCA prime will be what? 26 minus 18 minus 8, which is 0. So that means actually BCA prime is 0. That means BCA prime, this one is equal to 0. This one is equal to 0. Right. This one is equal to 0. Right. So now what we will do? So we know that here CA is equal to 8. We know it from the question. CA is equal to 8. We know it from the question. And then AB is equal to 8. We also know that from the question. CA is equal to 8. We know it from the question. AB is equal to 8. We also know it from the question. Now let us find what is BC. So BC is the BC means this portion. BC means this portion. This portion is BC. So check my mouse pointer. So BC means this portion where both circle B and circle C is there. So BC is this portion. So that means ABC plus BC A prime. So ABC, so BC means this area. So BC means ABC plus BC A prime. So that means BC means 3 plus 0, which is 3. So BC means 3. BC means 3. Right. So now A union B union C. That is the total area occupied by all these three circles. A union B union C. That is the total area occupied by these all circles is equal to, the formula of this one is A plus B plus C. That means we will add all the three individual circles minus AB minus BC minus CA plus ABC which is equal to 76. We have calculated it before. So A union B union C is equal to 76. Right. So now A, from the question we know that A is equal to 48. We don't know the value of B, that is we want to find out. C, from the question we know that C is 26. So AB, we know the value of AB from the question is 8. So we have calculated the value of BC. Which is 3. And we know it from the question that CA is equal to 8. We have also calculated that ABC is equal to 3. We have also calculated that ABC is equal to 3. Right. So ABC is equal to 3. So like that. Now if you solve it, the value of B is 18. So that's the answer of the first question. That is B. That means 18 families. 18 families read August issues. So 18 families read August issues. Now part B. Now part B is asking number of families read August. Part B is asking part B. So 23 families. This one. Part B. Question number B. How many read 2 consecutive issues? So 2 consecutive issue means how many read 2 consecutive issues? That means area occupied by AB. That means July, August. A is July, B is August. So AB, that is July, August, 2 consecutive issue. And then August, September, that is BC. So BC is also July, August is 2 consecutive issue. That is AB. And then August, September is another consecutive issue. So that means BC. August is B, September is C. So BC, that means the area occupied by AB and BC. We need to find out the total area occupied by AB, that is 2 consecutive issue, and BC, another 2 consecutive issue. So that we want to find out the total area occupied by AB and BC. That is here, this is AB, this portion is AB, there is 2 consecutive issue, July, August. So this is AB, these 2 portion is AB. So this one plus this one is 2 consecutive issue, that is AB, July, August. Again BC, that is August, September. So that means this one is BC, this one is this portion is BC, that is August September, this portion is BC. Another consecutive issue, that means BC is this one, this is BC. So that means we need to find out the total area, between this portion. That means we need to find out the total area occupied by this portion. We want to find out the total area occupied by this portion. That is, we will add this one with this one and this one. So total area will be 5. So 5 plus 3, 8 plus 0, that is 8. So that means 2 consecutive issue will be 8. Number 8 families will rate 2 consecutive issue. So ABC prime plus ABC plus BCA prime. So total number of families will rate 2 consecutive issues is 8, is equal to 8. So that means this is number of families rate 2 consecutive issues is equal to 8. That is ABC prime, that is ABC prime plus ABC plus BCA prime plus BCA prime plus BCA prime, that is 8. Now, number of families rate July issues. Number of families rate July issues, that is set A. Number of families rate July issues if and only if they did not rate the August issues. That means did not rate August issue. August is set B. So did not rate August issue means B prime. Did not rate August issue means B prime. So that means July means A and did not rate August issue means B prime. So we want to find out what is AB prime. So that means from A we will remove the circle B. So from circle A we will remove the portion of circle B. So from circle A we will remove the portion of circle B. So this is circle A. This is circle A. So from circle A we will remove the portion of circle B. So this is circle A. This is circle A, and from circle A we will remove the portion of circle B. That is, we will remove this portion. We will remove this portion. So we will remove this portion. If you remove this portion, you will get AB prime. So I am saying again, this is circle A. This is circle A, and from circle A we will remove the portion of circle B. We will remove the portion of circle B. That is, we will remove this part. We will remove this part. We will remove this part. Please check my mouse movement of my movement. Please check movement of my mouse pointer. So this is the portion of circle B. So that means from circle A, we will remove the portion of circle B. We will remove the portion of circle B. That is, we will remove this portion. We will remove this portion, which is what? This portion is called AB, because in this portion circle A is also there, circle B is also there. This portion, in this portion we have circle A is also there, circle B is also there. So this is the portion where A is there, B is there. So this is AB. This is AB. So from circle A we will remove AB. From circle A we will remove AB. Then we will get only circle A. That means AB prime. So AB prime means from circle A. AB prime means from circle A we will remove the portion of circle B. We will remove the portion of circle B. That means we will remove this portion, which is AB, which is AB. So from circle A we will remove AB. So A is, we know it from the question 48, and AB also we know it from the question 8. So the answer is 40. So number of families who rate July issues if and only if they did not rate August issue is AB prime, which is 40. Now number of families rate the September and August issue. September means C, August means B, that is BC, but not the July. Not July means A prime. Not July means A prime. So that means September and August is there. So that means B and C is there. but not July. Not July means A prime. So we want to find out BC A prime. BC A prime. We have already calculated it before. BC A prime. BC A prime. We have already calculated it before. BC A prime is 0. BC A prime is 0. So that's the answer of this question. That's the answer of this question. So question number 9. A factory inspector examined the defects in hardness, finish and dimensions of an item. So factory inspector examined the defects in hardness, finish and dimensions of an item. After examining 100 items, he gave the following report. So total 100 items is inspected. Total 100 items are inspected. So that means 100 is the universal set. So all 3 defects. So that means defects in hardness, defects in finish, and also defect in dimension. That means all 3 kind of defects: defect in hardness, defect in finish, defect in dimension. That means all 3 kind of defects found in 5 items. So all 3 kind of defects found in 5 items. Defects in hardness and finish. Defects in hardness and finish, they got in 10 items. Defects in dimension and finish, they got in 8 items. Defects in dimension and hardness, they got in 20 items. Defects in finish they got in 30 items. Defects in hardness, they got in 23 items. Defect in dimension, they got in 50 items. The inspector was fined. Right. That means inspector was penalized. Inspector was fined. That means inspector was penalized for his mistake. So that means he has done some mistake in the inspection. So inspector was penalized or fined because of his mistake in inspection. So that means he has done some mistake in his inspection, and we want to find out what is that mistake is. So here 3 kinds of defects are there. 3 kinds of defects are there. Defects in finish is 30. Defect in hardness is 23. Defect in dimension is 50. So let us name all of these. So number of defects in hardness, let us name it as A. Number of defects in hardness, let us name it as A. So number of defects in hardness is 23. So that means A is 23. Number of defects in finish, let us name it as B. Number of defects in finish, let us name it as B. So number of defects in finish is 30. So B is 30. Number of defects in dimension, let us name it as C. Number of defects in dimension, let us name it as C. So number of defects in dimension, that is set C is 50. Set C is 50. Right. So now all 3 defects, all 3 kind of defects means A, B, C. All 3 kinds of defects means A, B, C is 5. All 3 defects is 5. So that means all 3 kind of defects we have in 5 items. So A, B, C is we have got in 5 items. So defect in hardness and finish. Defect in hardness and finish. Hardness means set A, finish means set B. That is set AB is 10. Set AB equals to 10. Set AB is equals to 10. Now defects in dimension and finish. So dimension means set C. And finish means set B. So that means BC. B finish means B. Dimension is set C. So BC is 8. BC is 8. defects in dimension and hardness. Dimension is C, dimension means set C, and hardness is set A. So CA is 20. CA is 20. Right, so total items. Total items A union B union C. Total items A union B union C. Total items A union B union C is equal to A plus B plus C minus AB minus BC minus CA plus ABC. So if you put the values there, it is 70. It is 70. Right. Now pay attention. B union C. B union C. That means total area occupied by total B union C means total area occupied by circle B and C. Total area occupied by circle B and C. So the formula, according to the formula, we know that B plus C minus BC. So B union C means first we will add B and then we will add C and then we will reduce BC. Then we will reduce BC. We will deduct BC. So B plus C minus BC. So B is 30. We know it from the question. C is 50. We know it from the question. And BC is 8. So if you deduct, we get 72. We get 72. So that means the total area occupied by circle B and C is 72. Total area occupied by circle B and C is 72. But total area occupied by all three circle is 70. So there is, that means some problem is there. When total area occupied by three circle is 70, when we can see total area occupied by two circle is 72. So that means total area occupied by three circle should be greater than total area occupied by two circle. Total area occupied by three circle, that is this one, should be greater than total area occupied by two circle. Should be greater. So I am saying again, total area occupied by these three circle should be greater than total area occupied by these two circle. So there is that means here we see the opposite. Total area occupied by three circle is 70. Total area occupied by three circle is 70, where the total area occupied by two circle is 72. So that means some error is there. So that means if you see the graph, total area occupied by circle B and C. Total area occupied by circle B. This is circle B. This is circle B and this is circle C. Total area occupied by these two circle is 72. Whereas total area occupied by all these three circle is 70. So total area occupied by these three circle should be greater than total area occupied by these two circle. So that means some error is there in the inspection. Data is not correct. Data is not correct. So there is an error in the report. Because of this he was fined or penalized. He was fined or penalized. Now question number 10. In a survey of 100 families, so that means we are doing survey on 100 families. So this is universal set, right? In a survey of 100 families, the number of families found to read the most recent issues of various magazines was as follows, right? So Reader's Digest, we have seen that 28 families read Reader's Digest magazine. Out of 100 families, 28 families they read Reader's Digest. Out of 100 families, 8 families read Reader's Digest and Science Today, both. Out of 100 families, 30 families read Science Today. Out of 100 families, 10 families read Reader's Digest and Caravan magazine. Out of 100 families, 42 families read Caravan magazine. Out of 100 families, 5 families read Science Today and Caravan magazine. And 3 families read all 3 magazines. So we have 3 magazines there. Now the question is asking, find how many read none of the 3 magazines. Find how many read none of the 3 magazines. Second part, how many read Caravan as their only magazine? So how many families read only Caravan? How many read Science Today? If and only if they read Caravan. So if and only if they read Caravan. So now let suppose number of readers read Reader's Digest. We have 3 magazines, Reader's Digest, Science Today and Caravan. So let us name each of these. So number of readers read Reader's Digest. Let us suppose this is A, set A, which is 28. From the question we know that 28 families read Reader's Digest. So number of families who read Reader's Digest is set A. So set A is 28. Number of families read Science Today, let us name it as B, which is 30. From the Science Today, number of families read Science Today is 30. So Science Today is set B. Science Today is set B. Number of families read Caravan. Number of families read Caravan, that is C, Caravan. So number of families read Caravan is 42. Number of readers read all 3 magazines. Number of readers read all 3 magazines. All 3 means they have read Science Today, they have read Reader's Digest, they have read Caravan. All 3. That means A, B, C is equal to 3. From the question we have seen that all 3 magazines, number of families read all 3 magazines is 3. So A, B, C is 3. Number of readers read Reader's Digest and Science Today. Reader's Digest means set A, Reader's Digest means set A, and Science Today means set B. So number of readers read Reader's Digest and Science Today. That means both. That means A, B is equal to 8. So you can see it from the question. Reader's Digest and Science Today is 8 families. Right, so number of readers read Reader's Digest and Caravan. Reader's Digest means set A, Reader's Digest means set A, and Caravan means C. Caravan means C. So AC, Reader's Digest and Caravan. Reader's Digest and Caravan. So you can see from the question, 10 families read Reader's Digest and Caravan. Reader's Digest is set A, Caravan is C. So AC is 10. AC is 10. Number of readers read Science Today and Caravan. Science Today and Caravan. Science Today is set B. Science Today is set B. And Caravan is C. Caravan is C. So BC is equal to 5. Science Today and Caravan. Science Today and Caravan. So Science Today, number of 5 families read Science Today and Caravan. Science Today is set B, Caravan is set C. So BC is equal to 5. Right, BC is equal to 5. So the first question is asking how many read none of the 3 magazine. So how many read none of the 3 magazine? So that means how many read none of the 3 magazines. So none of the 3 magazine means A prime, B prime. None of the 3 magazine is not Science, not Reader's Digest, that is A prime, not Science Today, that is B prime, not Caravan, that is C prime. So that means we want to find out A prime, B prime and C prime. Right. So A prime, B prime and C prime. A prime, B prime and C prime is what? That is we want to find out that one. So we know that universal set U is equal to 100. Out of 100 families, we are doing survey on 100 families, so U is 100. So universal set means so universal set is 100, that is the total number of families, and we know that universal set means total area occupied by all the three circle, that is A union B union C. Total area occupied by all the three circle, that is A union B union C, plus the area outside the circle, that is A prime, B prime, C prime. So we know that A union B union C, the formula for A union B union C is A plus B plus C minus AB minus BC minus CA plus ABC, and then we will have that one. So if you put the values there, we will see that A prime, B prime, C prime is equal to 20. If is equal to 20. Right, so that's the answer of part A. Now part B is asking how many red caravan as their only magazine. Caravan means set C. How many read caravan as their only magazine? That means they didn't read, they read only caravan. They read, how many families read only caravan? That means only C. That is A should not be there, B should not be there. That means we want to find out C, A prime, B prime. That means we want to find out C, A prime, B prime is what? Right. So C, A prime, B prime. That is, we want to find out this portion. Right. So this portion means, that means from the circle C. So now the question is asking how many read caravan as their only magazine. So caravan means set C. So that means how many read caravan as their only magazine. That means only read caravan. That is, only C is there. That means A is not there, B is not there. So that means we want to find out C, A prime, B prime. So C, A prime, B prime is equal to, pay attention, this is the circle. So C, A prime, B prime means we want to find out this portion. Where only C is there. So as you can see, if you take all the three circle, if you take area covered by all the three circle, that is A union B union C, from the total area covered by all the three circle, that is A union B union C, if you remove the total area covered by this circle and this circle, that means if you remove the total area covered by A and total area covered by B, that means if you remove the total area covered by A and B, you will be left with C, A prime, B prime. I am saying again, first we will take the total area covered by all the three circle. We will take the total area covered by all the three circle, that is A union B union C, and from that one we will deduct, or we will remove the total area covered by A and total area covered by B, that is A union B. That means the total area, we will remove the total area covered by these two circle. If you remove it, we will get the C, A prime, B prime. That is, I will get C, A prime, B prime. So C, A prime, B prime. So C, A prime, B prime means total area covered by all three circle minus total area covered by A and B. That is A union B. Now total area covered by all these three circles, that is A union B union C. So A union B union C means A plus B plus C minus AB minus BC minus CA plus ABC. And we have already calculated it that this one. So A union B union C is equal to 80. So A union B union C is equal to 80. And A union B, the formula for A union B is equal to Formula for A union B is equal to A plus B minus AB. So if you put the values of A, B and minus AB there, so that means, and if you calculate, you will see that C A prime B prime is 30. That means number of families or number of reader read only Caravan is 30. Now the question is asking how many read Science Today if and only if they read Caravan. Science Today means set B. Science Today means set B. If and only if they read Caravan. That means they also read Caravan but not anything else. That means you have to find out the number of family or number of reader read Science Today if and only if they read Caravan. That means they read Caravan and Science Today only, nothing else. So the Science Today means set B and Caravan is C. So that means B, C but not A. B, C but not A. That means B, C, A prime. Right. So B, C, A prime, B, C, A prime, B, C, A prime means this one. B, C, A prime means this one. So B, C, A prime means this one. We know that this portion, check my movement of my mouse pointer. This portion is, in this portion we have B, circle B and also circle C. In this portion we have circle B and C. So this is BC. So from BC, if you remove ABC, from BC if you remove ABC, you will get BC A prime. You will get BC A prime. So that means from BC we will remove ABC. So from BC we will remove ABC. So we know that BC is equal to 5 and ABC is equal to 3. So from BC if you remove ABC, that is from 5 minus 3. So 5 minus 3 is 2. So that's the answer. That's the answer. Now question number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 15 you solve it at your home. So I will show you how to solve question number 16. So in question number 16, what information we have? On a flight there are 9 boys, 5 Bangladeshi children, 9 men, 7 foreign boys, 14 Bangladeshis, 6 Bangladeshi males, 7 foreign females. So question is asking find the total number of passengers on this flight. Find the total number of passengers on this flight. First of all, right, so Bangladeshi boys, BD means Bangladeshi, BD boys, right. So BD boys is equal to, we have total boys, we have total, how many boys are there? Total we have 9 boys. So in this question we have seen that there are 9 boys. So there are 9 boys and among these 9 boys 7 foreign boys. Pay attention, we have total 9 boys in that flight. Total 9 boys in that flight, and among these 9 boys we have 7 foreign boys. So if you have 7 foreign boys, remaining 2 is Bangladeshi boys. So Bangladeshi boys is equal to total boys minus foreign boys. Total boys we have is 9 and foreign boys we have is 7. So Bangladeshi remaining 2 is Bangladeshi boys. Right. So now Bangladeshi male. So Bangladeshi male, that means we need to add Bangladeshi boys and also Bangladeshi men. So both men and boys together form males. So Bangladeshi male is equal to Bangladeshi boys and Bangladeshi men. That means grown up men. Right. So Bangladeshi male, we have total 6 Bangladeshi males. We have total 6 Bangladeshi males. So we have total 6 Bangladeshi male, and out of that we have 2 boys, 2 Bangladeshi boys So Bangladeshi men will be 4. Bangladeshi male, that means Bangladeshi men, that means grown up men will be 4. Now total men should be foreign men plus Bangladeshi men. So total number of men should be foreign men plus Bangladeshi men, right? So total men we have is 9 men. We can see that we have total 9 men in the flight. So we have total 9 men in the flight. So total men will be, out of total men we will have foreign men and Bangladeshi men. So total men is, from the question we have seen that total men we have total 9 men in the question. From the question we see that we have total 9 men on the flight. So we have total 9 men on the flight, and among these 9 men, Bangladeshi men we got is 4. So foreign men will be what? Foreign men will be 5. So thus total foreign passengers. So total foreign passengers will be foreign men plus foreign boys plus foreign females. So foreign men, we have seen that we have total 5 foreign men. So 5 foreign men. We have foreign boys. So we have seen that we have total 7 foreign boys. So 7 foreign boys. And now foreign females. We have total 7 foreign females. So 7 foreign females. So that means total number of foreign passengers. Total number of foreign passengers will be foreign men, foreign boys plus foreign females. So foreign men in the question, from the question we have foreign men, we have already calculated it. Foreign men we have is total 5 foreign men. So 5 foreign men, and from the question we have seen that we have total 7 foreign boys and 7 foreign females. So total 7 foreign females and 7 foreign boys. So in total we have 19 foreign passengers. Right. So in total we have 19 foreign passengers. Now total passengers will be Bangladeshi passengers plus foreign passengers. So Bangladeshi passengers. So how many Bangladeshi passengers we have? Right. So we can see that in the flight we have total 14 Bangladeshi passengers. So 14 Bangladeshi passengers, and foreign passengers we have already calculated it. Foreign passengers we have is 19. So total passenger we have on the flight is 33. Right. Now let us solve question number 17. A college awarded 38 medals in football, 15 in basketball and 20 in cricket. So we have 3 types of sports here: football, basketball and cricket. So if these medals went to a total of 58 men, and only 3 of these men got medals in all the 3 sports. So if these medals went to a total of 58 men and only 3 of these men got medals in all the 3 sports, how many men received medals in exactly 2 of the 3 sports? How many men received medals in exactly 2 of the 3 sports? Right. So let us name it first. So let us name football as set F, basketball as set B, basketball as set B, and cricket as set C. So total 38 medals was awarded for football. So football got 38 medals, basketball got 15 medals, and cricket got 20 medals. Now total number of medal given to total 58 men. So total 58 men got medals. So question is saying that if these medals went to a total of 58 men, that means the total area occupied by all this set is 58. That means F union B union C is 58, and only 3 of these men got medals in all the 3 sports. So all the 3 sports, that means only 3 of the men got medals in all the 3 sports. That means FBC. F got medal in football, basketball, and also in cricket. That is FBCE. That means only 3 people got 3 sportsmen, or 3 men got medal in all 3 sports. FBC is equal to 3. Now we have F union B union C is equal to 58. So F union B union C is equal to 58. So we know the formula. F union B union C means F plus B plus C minus FB minus BC minus CF plus FBC is equal to 58. So now if you put the values there, F is equal to 38, B is equal to 15, C is equal to 20, and if you take minus common, we will have FB plus BC plus CF, and then FBC is equal to 3. FBC is equal to 3. Right. So now what we have? So if you do your calculation, you will see that here what we will have: 20 plus 15 is 35, 35 plus 38 is 73, 73 plus 3 is 76. So 76 minus this one. So now if you move this one to right hand side, it will become plus, and if you move this one to left hand side, we will get 76 minus 58, which is 18. Right. This area includes FBC 3 times. This area includes FBC 3 times. Right. Pay attention. This area includes FBC 3 times. The question asked us how many men received medals in exactly 2. Cannot be 3. Remember, question is asking us that. Question is saying that how many men received medals in exactly 2. Exactly 2 medal. How many men received medal in exactly 2? That means cannot be 1 or cannot be 3. So exactly 2. Right. How many men received medals in exactly 2? So if you pay attention, if you check the graph again, if you check the table, so here exactly 2 is there. So in this portion exactly 2 is there. Again in this portion exactly 2 is there. Again in this portion exactly 2 is there. Right. Exactly 2 is there. So these 3 will be the required area. So that means if you add this one plus this one plus this one, in that case you are adding this common part 3 times. You are adding, when you take this area, this ABC is there. So that means, so now pay attention. So that means we want to find out we want to find out how many men received medals in exactly 2. That means exactly 2 medals. How many men got medals in exactly 2 of the sports? That means we should not take 3. We should not take the portion where 3 medal is there. We should not take the area where 1 medal is there. That means how many men received medals in exactly 2. So how many men received medal in exactly 2? Right. So how many men received medal? How many men received medals in exactly 2? That means cannot be 3. Cannot be 3. So if you add, this portion. If you add, so this portion, check my mouse pointer. Check my mouse pointer. This portion, in this portion we have F, and we have also circle C. In this portion we have circle F and also circle C. So this is FC. So if you add FC, you will be taking FBC there. So that means if you take FC, if you take the full area, if you take these one, check my mouse pointer. That means if you take these area, you will be taking FBC there. And again, if you take these area, you will be taking FBC again, right? So that means this area, this is the in this area we have F, also B. In this area we have F and also B. So if you take FB, in that case also you will be taking FBC again. And then now this area, check my mouse pointer. This area, in this area we have circle B and C. So if you take this is BC. So if you take BC, if you take this BC, you will be taking FBC again. So that means if you add all these FB, BC, CF, we are taking FBC part 3 times. So the FB plus BC plus CF area includes FBC 3 times. But as I said before, so if you want to find out how many men received medals in exactly 2 of the 3 sport, that means cannot be more than 2. So that means this part should not be there. So that means only if you want to find out exactly 2, that means this is the part where exactly 2 is there. So exactly 2, say football and cricket, basketball is not there. So only 2 is there. Again, in this part, football and basketball is there. That means two medal is there. Again, in this part, basketball and cricket is there. That means only 2 medal is there. So we need to add these one, and this one. So that means, but what we have, if you add, we have this one is equal to 18. We have this one is equal to 18. So that means when we add this one, with this one, and with this one, you are adding this FBC part 3 times. You are adding this FBC part 3 times. So we need to remove this part, and if you remove this part, you will get this one plus this one plus this one. So that means from this one we need to remove the FBC part 3 times. We need to remove the FBC part 3 times, because if you in this one, this area includes FBC 3 times. So we need to remove that FBC part 3 times. So if you do that, so we know that this total area, this one is 18, this one is 18, so this one is 18 minus 3 into FBC, so 3 into FBC, we already know FBC is equal to 3, so 3 multiplied by FBC is equal to 3. So if you calculate, you will see that answer is 9. So that's the answer of question number 17. Question 18, you solve it at your home. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, you please solve it at your home. So, and if you face any problem in solving all these unanswered, unsolved question, you can ask me in the class or you can ask me later. I will help you, inshallah. So that's the end of set theory chapter. That's the end of set theory chapter.